present as one, or you guys gonna go your personal?
We'll do separate.
Yeah, we have our
all right.
Jude goes first.
All right. Jude,
Okay.
Go.
Okay, I think this kind of breaks the rule a bit. I realized that it's not technically 90s. It started in 1999, but I'm going for it. It's it's Ed, Ed and Eddie. So it's a cartoon.
Oh my god, yeah.
I did like Ed, dude.
Okay.
Dude, the late 90s, early 2000s
man.
Nickelodeon was killing it. That's like
for sure.
Yeah, but I don't know. I really like Ed and Eddie, and I was surprised that it was a show that lasted for a decade, which was pretty awesome. And I just enjoy the way that the setting of the whole show, suburban adventures, adventures in their cul-de-sac with all their neighbors, and it's just fun. And the three characters, Ed with 1D, double D, and Eddie. Just the dynamic is just so fun.
It's like John, Johnny, and Juan.
Pretty much, no?
Cartoon Network. Yeah.
I've always loved their style and artwork.
Yeah, I
it's so
agree.
it's so
Super
unique.
cool. Yeah.
It's just so wacky and
Yeah.
it's just weird. But I don't know. It just stuck an impression on me all these years. And
was that Cartoon Network? Did Makusu call this out?
It was
Yeah,
Cartoon
Cartoon
Network,
Network.
right?
Makasu is like the encyclopedia of our show. He was
Oh yeah, Black
Oh,
Bird.
Blank! Yeah,
Okay.
Blank! All the characters!
One
nice.
episode,
Literally
one
just like a...
episode that I remember is when they wanted to get rid of Plank by throwing him into a pit of termites. I remember that show.
Oh my god! Yes!
Go Plank.
Plank is awesome.
All right,
man.
so guys,
It's like
Stevie.
Wilson, but yeah.
Look at
that face too.
What is your pick for your top 5 90s cartoon of all time?
Okay, number 5, I think it's the Animaniacs. So
Yeah. Yeah.
So cool.
it premiered around 93.
This also made my list.
It's amazing. Like it did not treat kids like stupid. Like it didn't treat kids like idiots. Kids know about stuff. Kids know about these things. They know like the political situation in the US at the time. Clinton was, doing stuff and doing other things. And
It did not have sex relations with that woman.
Yeah.
One of my best impressions too. I love doing that impression.
I think the fact that they had the backing of Steven Spielberg, it helped them so much to push the envelope on whatever they had to do. They'll just say, "Oh, Spielberg allowed it." Like what? Warner's gonna say no to Spielberg, right?
Yeah.
So I think that crazy energy and the
I don't know.
unbelievable.
They should have said no to Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull. That's for sure. Hater.
Are they getting a remake? Animaniacs?
Yeah.
Ninja Iceberg is saying?
They're getting a remake in November.
What?
Same cast.
Wow.
I don't know if they're gonna be adding like the same writing crew, because I know the animation teams are obviously different, because sadly some of them have passed away already. So yeah, so like from what I recall, the original cast will be there. Yakko, Wacko, and Dot will be there.
Dot was my favorite.
I still remember I remember the old that's a new design, Hulu. So I remember we still had that old video game from like the game pack, and it had like Balloon Pop parody of Barney. And it was ahead of its time. So imagine it now with all the stuff to parody. That's why it's my number 5.
Yeah.
Nice.
I can't wait for them to then pick at today's pop culture with
for sure.
That's going to be amazing.
It used to be Fingerprints, and now it's gonna be like what, Kylie Jenner or something.
I don't know.
All right,
Probably.
Let's go with one of the geeky ones. Let's go with Jude. What is your pick for your number 4 90s favorite 90s cartoon of all time?
Okay, 90s. My favorite number 4 is the Rugrats. Okay, it's one of the shows that I can say really ignited my imagination back then, because the Rugrats is all about these babies just going around doing their own adventures. Imagining different scenarios. It's just in their house, but the way they imagined it, they're going to a faraway castle, rescuing some princess, or just going into some weird location, weird cave, and their imagination just runs wild. And
Reptar.
yeah, Reptar, and
Reptar.
Are the musical.
I can say that as the show progressed, they added more characters. They added like Kim. They added Tommy's brother. But yeah, it still was the same. It still felt like the same awesome show, and it was so fun. I just really had a lot of. It's just a show that reminds me of childhood. The amount of imagination I had as a child. Going out on my own adventures as well. So
did you play the PS1 game? The retro fans want to know. The Usapan Retro gang wants to know.
I think I might have. I don't remember it completely, but I distinctly remember how it looks.
Oh my
It's
God, the
just
cookie.
one thing I like about the game, though. It's just it just represents the show so well.
Oh,
Like,
what?
the animated.
Oh,
I remember.
I'm gonna get.
Wow.
I gotta get this. This is tight.
This is, wow.
Yeah. All right, Sir Stevie of the Geeky Ones. What is your pick for number 4 favorite 90s cartoon of all time?
Okay, so before I share number 4, a little thing about the omelette du fromage. I remember our family. We went on a family trip to Disneyland one time, and I don't know if it's true, but like my sisters were like making fun of the omelette du fromage thing, and then somebody like one of the we were like sitting in the bar or something. So this was like 98, 97 ish, and I just remember like the person like the food server gave them like legit a cheese omelette. And they were just saying omelette du fromage all the time. Like they actually gave it to them. It's like they were like, why did he give it to us? And then like, oh, they ordered it.
I ordered it.
By accident. Yeah. Omelette du fromage. And I think that voice is Tom Kenny.
Oh my gosh, this is bringing back so many memories.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So
Anyway, my number 4
let's go.
is Freakazoid. So it's roughly so it's like roughly the same team as Animaniacs, sort of.
I think
So what
too,
made Freakazoid so good was that most of the crew was actually the crew from Batman the Animated Series. So they just like there was just a point where
Oh yes, okay.
I
Bruce
love
Timm
this. This also made my list too.
Yeah, Bruce
Yeah.
Timm like just said that like I want to focus on Batman Beyond and Justice League and whatnot. So like you guys do whatever you want with this show, and then it got so crazy out. It just went everywhere. You'd have like references to old TV shows like Gilligan's Island from the 60s and like stuff like that. Like I only discovered Freakazoid in like 2001 or 2002, and it still stands today for me personally. And what made it so good was that, again, just like that, it's the same formula as Animaniacs. It doesn't treat kids like idiots. That's it. And even if I don't understand the reference, it's still funny for some reason. I don't know why. It's just a good show.
Yeah, I think that was the charm of 90s cartoons, right? They got a little edgier, and the humor got a little more adult for kids. So with Jude, what is your number 3 pick for your your number 3 pick for your favorite 90s animated cartoon of all time?
Number 3. Okay. Number 3 is a Nickelodeon show, and it's Hey Arnold for me.
Arnold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
One of the things that
Oh my god.
one of the things that I love about Hey Arnold is that the cast for that time is really diverse. There's so many different characters there.
Yeah.
There's so many characters of diverse backgrounds. Arnold lived in a house filled with
Immigrants, right?
with 2 immigrants there. I think all of them were at some point, and and the fact that some episodes highlight the backstory of those guys was just pretty heartwarming. I remember I can't remember who was the character there, but there was this guy, one of the characters in Arnold's townhouse. He tried to sell off his baby or a baby, and he was in a mad dash just to get back and help the
Yeah,
baby.
Mr. Kokoschka. Yeah,
Yeah,
that one.
yeah, Mr. Kokoschka. Oh man, but I really like the show so much. And of course, Helga pursuing
Helga.
Oh my
Arnold
god.
every time is just so fun. Her trying to hide her love for
Yeah.
her football head.
So
Is
wait, Ninja Iceberg is saying a live action Arnold. I don't think so, Ninja Head. Who has a football head that could play
oh
Arnold?
man, like how
A
that's
live
kinda
action?
live action.
Who has a
No, I
who
think
has a
they're
head the
talking-
shape of a football?
I think they were talking about something else in the.
Like Stewie from Family
they were
Guy.
talking
He's
about
got a
some
football
I think
head
they were
too.
talking about the Dark Phoenix saga. I think they're talking about how
Yeah.
Dark Phoenix's
Oh,
movie
okay,
was
okay,
so
okay.
bad compared to
I
the.
know. I just
man,
wanted
yeah.
to say football head because I like that.
Football head.
Oh yes, football head.
Football head
Yeah,
ass
say
fucking
it
mother.
again.
American football.
But yeah, that's my pick. And Hey Arnold also had a nice movie, and it's a really fun show. And by the way, I would love to have a room as awesome as Arnold's.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh.
You just gotta have tinted windows though, because like those you gotta have like that privacy film because like everything's exposed
Yeah,
during the daytime.
Dude, this is tight. Wait, somebody made a real one. Somebody made a real one. Hold on.
Somebody made a real what?
Where?
Wait.
Oh wait, no,
Oh
that's
no.
a
Oh,
3D
I thought somebody made a real
render.
Somebody
one.
should though. Someone
Very
should.
close.
I am
Yeah.
making
Yeah,
I'm
one.
sure someone
I
did.
am,
There has to be.
I am making this room. This is my game room. This is gonna
Right?
happen. Yeah.
Dude.
This is happening.
can't get any more 90s than that.
That's
All right, Stevie. What is your what is your pick for your number 3 favorite 90s cartoon of all time?
number 3 is Rocco's Modern Life.
Oh wow!
Yes.
So-
That's another
Modern
classic
Life.
too.
They just had a Netflix special, I think 2 years ago. Static
Mhm.
Cling, medyo bitin siya to be honest. Overall, as a franchise, it was amazing.
Yeah, agreed.
It's slice of life. It's slice of life, except it's in animal form, so you could take more liberties and stuff. Again,
There's
like any other
There's
90s
a cow
show.
there. This is like a Moon Mesa type show.
Hey,
Amazing.
Oh, hey, Rocco.
okay, Rocco.
Oh, hey, Rocco.
Or like, what's his name? Phil. I'm nauseous. I'm nauseous.
Filbert, yeah.
Filbert, yeah.
Filbert, like, and then like, what's crazy about Rocco is that so many people from Rocco ended up making SpongeBob. So Heifer is like Tom Kenny, SpongeBob, and then
Okay.
Filbert is Plankton. Dr.
what?
Lawrence. Yeah, Filbert is the same actor as Plankton, so it's
Okay,
crazy.
that's cool.
It's the same
Nice.
guy, and then he was a writer on Rocco and also a writer, and I think he's a producer now on SpongeBob. So he's done everything. It's crazy. What made it? Like what made Rocco so good was really just like any other '90s show was that despite it being edgy and all, it still found a way to have heart. In a way, well, not really heart. I think that's more of a Hey Arnold. It's just like a slice of life every day, have fun cartoon.
Yeah.
Like you didn't have to like get stressed about it and whatnot. I think that's what made it so good because it really was just a show where you didn't have to worry about anything.
Yeah, there's just like silliness all around.
Yes.
All you have to worry
exactly.
about is Mr. Big Head yelling
Yeah,
at
or
you.
like
Yeah.
oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
Not, yeah.
Nice.
No, dude. Like, yeah, I know what you're saying,
That
dude.
moment.
Because like X-Men X-Men Animated had me like emotionally invested. That was a stressful show.
like you really like because right the mutants are basically like an allegory to to LGBT, right? So like for that time it was like about gay rights. So like I think that was the thing with X-Men was that it is similar to the struggle of the LGBT plus community of struggling to be accepted in society. And I mean it's still a bad thing that's happening until now, but I don't want to get in too deep, but that's pretty much what made X-Men so worth investing in. the series. Yeah.
Yep.
Word. So many
that's
lessons there.
number 3.
Let's get Stevie. Stevie, what's your number 2 favorite
There we go.
cartoon animated series of the 90s?
Okay, so this one I still remember when I watched it at home. It was like after the Kids' Choice Awards. I still remember clearly when this happened. I think 99 or 2000. My pick for number 2 favorite 90s show is Spongebob Squarepants. If I recall, it was 1999. Let me double check that. Hold on.
I think it was like super late 90s.
Yeah, super late 90s. July 17, 1999. I still remember because during that time Rosie O'Donnell was still the host of the Kids' Choice Awards, and the Kids' Choice Awards was like still a thing. And then like that was like the lead in of SpongeBob was the Kids' Choice Awards, and it's just it's how do I say
It's
this?
just a great show. I don't know.
Yeah, like there really are no words to describe it. Like it took insanity to
Iconic.
another level. Yeah.
Iconic. Extremely
Yeah.
It's iconic. And that show has done so much for the economy of the Philippines. I think the Krusty Krab is the number one employer of Filipinos.
Everyone works
The
there.
Krusty Krab is the number one employer of most Filipinos.
Everyone works there.
No, apparently, Mr. Krabs is
The
the
movie
only
was great.
solution to this unemployment problem we have. And
SpongeBob.
I don't know. I hated Sally though. Was it Sally? Oh, she was so annoying. The squirrel.
Which one?
The astronaut squirrel. Well, she was always in like
Sandy.
an astronaut.
Sandy.
Sorry. Sandy was just
Sandy.
annoying. I really
I
didn't
love
like
the
her.
I love the Texas song. I love the Texas songs though. Like I love that song. It's, like, it's the best.
The
But why
songs on SpongeBob were great too.
Texas.
Sandy.
Yeah.
I don't know
Sandy
why I was
Cheeks.
so annoyed.
Sandy
Sandy Cheeks, yeah.
That name is like kind of dirty if you think about it.
That's true. Sandy Cheeks for sure. Like they
Yeah,
definitely
like,
they
man,
did that
like,
on purpose for sure.
Pretty sure like the whole like the crew of SpongeBob was basically Angry Beavers and Rocco combined.
What?
So like that crew, those two shows combined.
Yeah, like Squidward
was
and like
definitely,
Gary.
I stopped
SpongeBob
watching
and Gary being voiced by the same guy.
I
Yeah.
barely
Oh
caught
man.
SpongeBob.
Favorite episode ever was the chocolate episode. Me and my best friend used to like quote that like chocolate. Chocolate.
He
Sweet-
said he wants some chocolate.
Sweet chocolate. I hate it.
No, we gotta keep going because Nikai said we gotta keep our episodes down to hours.
Okay. Just one last thing about SpongeBob. Like just one last thing.
Go.
My favorite episode of SpongeBob was when Mr. Krabs lost SpongeBob to a bet between himself and Plankton. So Plankton ended up stealing SpongeBob from Mr. Krabs, and it had the best song ever. Just go to Spotify. So after you finish this episode of the podcast,
Go to Spotify, check Usapan Retro.
type "This Grill is not a home." It's the best SpongeBob song ever because it has this. It's so dramatic. You wouldn't think it was a SpongeBob song. That's just how good it was. So yeah. Anyway, number 2 is SpongeBob SquarePants.
All right.
Nice.
What is your number 2 pick?
Okay. Probably the hardest decision for me is my number 1 and 2, but I had to put this at number 2 because number 1 is just so close to my heart. But number 2 is Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Underrated CN show.
Yes,
Very underrated CN.
So good.
Yeah, and I just enjoy Courage because the adventures that he has, the worries, the constant anxiety that he has.
Yeah, dude.
all
Oh my God,
the
so true.
reasons, that's so crazy.
Man.
Like, any threat he sees, he perceives as something supernatural or monster.
That's true.
And
That smile of his is so funny. Where
I know.
the teeth, it's the teeth where it's rattling.
Red.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
there's just so
Red.
many. And
Right?
Eustace being mean to him, and Muriel being a total sweetheart. The dynamic
Yeah.
is so fun, and being in the middle of nowhere is kind of a weird place to be there. But
Yeah.
I enjoyed that series so much because it's kind of like how can I say? It's kind of like a daily mystery show. It has the monster of the week, ghost of the week kind of vibe, and you just wonder what Courage will be worrying about next episode.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
that's what I
Oh
love so much
man.
about it. And
Okay,
yeah, okay. I think I can go to my question because
yeah.
I was gonna
Wait, I
say
gotta introduce
something,
your
but
question.
yeah,
Can I
okay,
mention- guys, for 5,000 coins, get your
Mhm.
Google ready. Jude,
okay,
what is your question?
okay. My question. So Courage has a lot of antagonists over the show, over the whole course of the show, and one of these antagonists was he met him. I can't remember the stakes that he was in. You know what Courage was trying to rescue again, but
Mhm.
he had to beat this character in a freaking indoor squash match. Indoor
Oh my
tennis,
god, I
probably.
think I remember
Oh my
this.
And
god.
I remember Courage just fighting it off so valiantly, and the villain is just casually drinking tea while playing tennis. But yeah, I think I sent a picture, and so
Oh
for
no,
those,
I didn't get the picture in.
oh no,
Wait, let me
okay,
look. Where did you send it to?
I think it's on WhatsApp.
Oh no, hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Keep talking.
Wait,
I'm gonna try to pull it
Right.
up.
so
Keep
Oh
yeah,
man,
talking.
I
okay.
remember there was this one episode though. My sisters and I would get really freaked out, and until now, it still
Home,
kind of freaks us out. The
The one
I
with like
think I
the
know that
return
one.
floating
the
guy.
slab,
Yeah, that's
return the
Ramses.
slab.
That's basically that's
Crazy.
Egyptian pharaoh
That
Ramses.
guy, man, he
Imagine,
was freaky. He was
imagine
freaky.
Courage summoning from aliens,
Yes.
shady
Oh, okay,
veterinarian
I know. Okay, I
to
know. Okay, I have this one. I have the answer ready. Want me to pull it
Okay.
up? What is the name of this
yes.
character? Right. Okay, guys, what is the name of this character? Oh crap! I just says it right there.
Internet.
Oh.
Oh yeah!
Okay.
Wow.
I remember
Okay.
him now, yeah.
Yeah. What is the name of that guy, guys? For 5,000 coins.
Somebody
Mhm.
answered right away.
Yeah,
Did
someone
they?
Where?
did answer right
Lava
away,
nose. Lava
but
nose.
let's see.
Lava
Wait, you
nose.
can't.
No, it's a lava nose.
Yeah,
No.
No, I
If you
mean,
want,
oh,
if
Oh,
somebody
no.
won, if somebody won before, they can't win again. You know?
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
think.
So,
I'm not sure if
Alright.
Lava actually won this.
no. It's that guy
episode.
Luigi answered first, I think.
That guy
Yeah.
Luigi.
somebody,
Hold on. Wait.
yeah,
He won already.
Luigi
So
answered
who?
Oh,
first.
okay.
Yeah. Who had the
So
second
we-
answer? Who? Yeah.
I would give
So
it
who's
to
this?
Lava.
Lava.
knows. Yeah.
Okay.
Lava. Yeah.
Lava knows no
Lava. Lava knows
Salsa.
no set. Dude, lava.
You can
What?
never.
How do you say your name? Lava knows.
And why? And why did you come up with that name? I want to know. Lava knows.
Lava knows.
No
No.
setasa.
No, Lava knows. Okay, Lava knows no Sata. Good job, Lava. You won 5,000 coins. Yeah. All right, Jude. What is your
Nice.
pick for number one
Okay.
animated
Okay.
1913?
Yeah. Okay. I've as a kid watching 90s cartoons means you watch Disney, Nickelodeon, or Cartoon Network, and there's a reason. This is the reason why I choose Cartoon Network. No contests.
Mhm.
Sorry to Disney and Nickelodeon. You had great shows, but my favorite cartoon of all time is Dexter's Laboratory, and like I wouldn't be loving cartoons probably as much if I didn't see Dexter's Lab, because Dexter's Lab was was for me the coolest cartoon character
Yeah.
at that time. He had this secret laboratory inside his own home. I don't know how in the world it still fits there.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I know where you got your glasses from, bro.
Oh, by the way,
Remember
I think-
Mandark?
Yeah. Oh man, Mandark. Okay, there's just so many. There's just so many things that Dexter offers. So much, in his episodes. Dee Dee ruining his best
Mhm.
plans. Every
Mhm.
other episode, Mandark trying to do something the same and trying to chase Dee Dee. But if there was one moment that I remember about Dexter, it's the animated movie, which was the movie, which was
man.
Ego Trip. It's like,
Yeah.
let's just say it's the Avengers Endgame for Dexter.
Oh my god.
Dexter had to travel through time and
Yeah, his different ages.
just get Dexter of all generations
wow.
band together to fight Mandarks of all generations.
What? I actually haven't seen this.
It's
Okay,
just
looking for this.
it's
Timmy,
just
what's up?
crazy good.
What up, Timmy?
All right,
Yep.
all right, cool.
But yeah, that's my number one, and yeah, it's hard
I agree.
to knock this off, and it's a very special series.
Okay, Stevie, no pressure. What is your number one pick for 90s cartoon of all time?
Okay, so this is like similar to SpongeBob. It was a late 90s show, but honestly, it just had the most impact on me as a comic book fan. My number one is Batman Beyond.
Oh,
A continuation of Batman the animated series.
Okay.
I'll take
So,
it. I'll take it. Yeah.
What made it so good was the fact that it wasn't about Bruce and his family anymore, the Bat
Yes.
family, as they call it in the
Yes.
comics. It was finally somebody else. Now,
Yes.
personally, I hate the ending of Batman Beyond. I'm not gonna spoil much, but that ending in Justice League Unlimited, I hated it so much because it ruined Terry McGinnis so much. I'm not gonna say what, but besides that, what made Batman Beyond so good was just the fact that he was his own guy. He wasn't hindered by the fact that, oh, you had to fulfill Bruce Wayne's legacy and whatnot, yada yada yada. But then it was just it was an original story in a way. It wasn't hindered by technology and whatever. It's just because it can be any time in the future. Although technically speaking, Bruce Wayne does retire in 2020, and Terry McGinnis is supposed to be born in a few years. I don't know, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Batman Beyond is my number one because it was such an original concept.
Shout out to
for
Warner,
a Batman,
dude. Taking 3 out of the
Crazy.
5 picks for number one, dude.
PJ Sizzle says.
I was gonna say.
PJ Sizzle, yeah. Oh yeah, go ahead, Ron. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say though, Steve. I see Waldo or Ninja Iceberg said that he loved the ending
ending.
also. But I was gonna say I had recently just watched the entire run also of Batman Beyond,
Yeah.
and I would see. I do understand your point of view, but I kind of took it as how it was presented. So like I kind of dug the entire aspect of it all, but I was gonna say I was buying the toys at the time, but I wasn't really invested in the cartoon like that.
Yeah.
I would watch a couple of episodes, but so maybe late last year I watched the entire run, and just an amazing series also. So I would definitely put that in the top 5 also. Batman Beyond's great, and if they ever were to do a Batman Beyond movie, oh my god, that would be mind blowing.
I already have a fan casting.
All right.